like this. Inti se we will be out pick green tea to send me me green tea and me be egum. Na se me pese me munch on something so any me sakanwa na marry. Would you wouldn't share no? Google about ginger and you see the health benefit of ginger. Beni just a mess. Yet the organic honey and our kahu and I yet makbe ginger chips myself. So America, it comes in a pouch like this. Into more American yina mubitimi afre
862-215-2007.
Good. Ofra you be deliver yet ya more kama. So Ghana and so be patch of free
0277-609-644.
Makbe ginger chips dear OBA here. I'm super excited about this ginger chips. Ain't it a whoopee ginger chips at me power chow. Say enye mape ginger chips dear. Hey, and then I worry. And it is something say you were in powdered form like this. Ain't it so we will be out pick green tea to send me me green tea and me be egum. Na se me pese me munch on something so any me sakanwa na marry. Would you wouldn't share no? Google about ginger and you see the health benefit of ginger. Beni just a mess. Yet the organic honey and our kahu and I yet makbe ginger chips myself. So America, it comes in a pouch like this. Into more American yina mubitimi afre
862-215-2007.
Good. Ofra you be deliver yet ya more kama. So Ghana and so be patch of free
0277-609-644.
Makbe ginger chips dear OBA here.
Sebo oko interview neja cookie ebisa na sem. Na mame na kasa magana fo no mu bi edwa. Osio no oko mountain ko bompa yo. Ena ote nyankopon ne nyankopon na ka kire ne say divorce wukunu. Gana fo si eh. Oye mama si nya abotse no mu nsuo, no standard water. Na pe enje kola bi bo ase. Na eja ginger chips yibi, ne nya abotse.
But hey, why do that?
Nyankopon na ka kire say divorce wukunu. Ose ai oti sebo yentie ne kakra. Yentie na amafa nkasa eme na meka. Yentie. Na menim say Nyankopon go aware. Osofo a obeboa. Sound.
You initiated the conversation. God took you through that transition. How did you feel? I remember when I was going through that, I said to myself, devil, I've given you a rope. Make sure you're able to pull it.
Maybe she answered there was an issue before.
If I'm able to pull this rope to my side, and I'm and I want to say this to every woman. When you are going through divorce, one thing that I've learned is that don't depend on any man. Because tomorrow there are some things you will regret. For me, my dependency was on the Lord. I didn't want to talk to anyone. I didn't want anyone to hear of whatever I was going through during the COVID season.
This is Angel 102.9.
I had that serious covenant with the Lord and an encounter with the Lord, speaking to him solely, going to the mountains to be there for 3 months. And I really want to hear what the Lord wants to tell me about what is going on around me. So when I heard it clearly, I took that bold step. And for me, I give God the glory because I'm divorced, yes. But this is the time I've seen the hand of God so strong in my life.
Even more than when you were married.
Even more than. So I was actually depending on man.
So you had the confirmation from God that this is it and it's over.
Come in.
Sebo nkamenya nkamenye Menya.
Wait.
Coming.
Okay, baby. Also,
Also, if I could check a car.
I can't say when I spoke to my partner about it.
I was
This is
actually
Angel
depending on my
102.9.
So you have the confirmation from God that this is it and it's over.
Come in. And when I spoke to my partner too, he also understood that we have to do this and then pray and see what the Lord will do.
So you initiated the conversation of the divorce.
Wow.
So,
Ha.
na we dia Monsieur Bisa. Eja ki uchozi me yakwala. Minim me ko Sunday school pa me ko asore pa. Sebo minim se Nyankopon chi awarija ye. Nti minim se Nyankopon etimi ni nipa kasa. Se awariye yi jai. We dia Monsieur Bisa. Possible na.
But
because mon sam so kasa o.
But you also chere mu say ebia na prior to so be called mountain so no more sense bia na.
One chichi
no
musa.
face difficulties so mu mienu no na say don't tell me what
uti e no say na enko ye bi
solution ni ma o kire mu ko sa na say o ka keke se nyame na e ka kire se preko a
uti mu say na mu ko bibi mu yes
it be that was the solution according to omo no nyame
no mu ko bibi mu
because o ka dey no ba we be son about na warren say she want to talk about us. Oh yes, why not? And now oka assembly say yes, but omo nye enemies.
Omo kasa. E ona ya me de pass and your kind
yes,
nimpo no.
They
are co-parenting.
Yes, weak piano. Senenka because ne mano we be baha we be ko ha we omo nye enemies and omo na acho omo ho ase. Nti no I don't think say a beer out of the blue na nyame ka che say
but confirmation from God.
Oh hey man, say
Jawari.
Kona go down. Me sure say
Kona go jano.
David. If there there was a problem
because
nyame nyesa.
Seba e Japanese face ni medical. Na asem we dey me pese me kan my bre funny face now he over us.
One man there.
Sisi a Kofi Adoma boss Kofi Adoma. Sisi a funny face ye ne den. Because sisi a the social media you know show.
I raised this concern behind the scenes I suspect so. Na behind off the record.
But am I insisting for because na say some Jan so ni mu. Ba for Jan.
Maybe na OD Dr. Osekwame Despite. I like the crap. Na no nesia. Uti said there's a problem. And he looked dehydrated. Abra or Kasa. I want to move no.
Because what to be a man medical pa.
As to advocate
medical crack to say. What to crack I say, me no you any nishi ye. When himself Pastor Love say me obedi di na temo. And I got a force kwa kani ke kuku e ndi. Shani pompon cha abuto mu se den ono cry did Pastor Love attempt and o didn't attempt the cry or sanso say me cry me yebi but o dey go too far.
Funny face no enye na nia and no dey sad
because that ever na say e bia na Pastor Love yi
this year no wama omo a o dey say
shout out
say unze omo ye we omo smart shut out wale unze
sisi ayeye ne den because sisi ade wa chiche no
okọ no ye live worship
why you come
na ye ni agi and then wapamo boys na free
just say shut akra na ohwehwe no say ye did medical atema na shut abeji afọ nti ono shut na ko jama wasafe no because na say ase ekọ asomadu ne kakra
obi again no say
go we are not working with you again
we ready
seba videos wo hoba emre na nya so yes na say hey na say yes school kwala na omada na omo lesbian we videos ni bi e dey na ekoso we school si
and na bombing come topic na ba and say youth no see ba yeah sure say that yeah the shade
are we safe
and I say next generation is safe because yeah kosu kimbu enye kimbu sorry already asemi an yeke
unse video bi kwa ba brand any dey sikan hye ne ho a yes
or the school say o obi a throw was o de saa de no koye den ukodo ana koye den
So but now they're over us. You over us.
ebia no musa no ye ma mo eduane a ano den ti no ma dwinna ne omuti so aye mu eje esra enanom a yaba mo me ma ye ma no Cerelac no mu bi because Cerelac de e ma ba no mi wa kole bi e ma no Cerelac onim be
When you're there, what is the kind of channel?
I am poor near me akola ya ma no Cerelac man mo mo Cerelac obi
You are mean.
ikita second ya ba say daddy me there na
Daddy,
gangster
I'll kill you.
man Cerelac no ni say 2 Ghana cedi pe na ko what you say nyeo hia ne milk na dia fra Cerelac care for them count on us. Counselor George Lutro Tatina says,
Sebo Bokodia,
Memoye pa,
Bibia the Dean.
Yamia Duntia, what they want.
And then, Ubabwame, a story for the day, no.
Okay.
Me here at least maximum 6, minimum 4 phone calls.
Okay. And they're not your banning 10
because the story, and everyone 10 pounds, middle of 411. Until we realize maybe some simple one to support the issue. But I think, sir, the recovery of Funny Face needs a family support because mental health, you know, unya malaria na yes sound yarea the ayan say oh yeah day malaria never sound baby and the woman say adwin and say Funny Face said you the affair muya a mental issue man just on the scale of 0 to 10 why up to 7 clear no he will still be around 4 because to be reincorporated into the normal lifestyle you're living, you need serious family support.
Okay.
What I say because Dankwakuye will show you know what's here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just about some 10 minutes to the show.
And you're Togo Niwichi.
10 minutes
to the show. Oh, as my idea. But 10 minutes to the show, but we still brought him up to come and do what he's supposed to do.
And
because
so
now
it's not okay.
Asamajan, and then Asamajan didn't say fan and set up on revive it.
I mean, sure, no,
he's okay. Asamajan, then Asamajan is doing very well for
very.
However, and easy. But Asamajan muanka sangrano. Odinatem. Also, or no can say. Or you've been as a emergency, super Indiana, no comment hospital. I didn't inquire. Okay, I say as a Majan can such a young also can show what it is. And then I'll say a penalty. And what job and about 4 job of then I can share. Once we can't say penalty. As soon as I say we can't share, who's a catcher also feel very distressed and also you all know who's on as a Majan, me mental. So this was his joke. This was his joke. I mean, but he didn't we can't excommunicate him.
No.
But he needs a family support. The last person Funny Face needs, like I keep saying, is Vanessa and the children.
The last person.
Yes. If the girl goes closer to Funny Face, the next story will not be a nice one. Keep my records. I say what I know.
Not even the children.
I say what I know. And I say what nobody wants to hear. The last group of people that when they get close to Funny Face will escalate his problem is Vanessa and the children.
But he's craving for the children.
So that is what we have to use to cause this recovery. Can we have a well-behaved man to expose his children to him? So it's a bait. When we expose the children, he won't hear good news. Funny Face is going through a phase of recovery. But unfortunately for him, the structures are not available for his recovery. And the best structure for mental health recovery has always been closer family people.
Okay.
And strict parenting or strict guardians. Because if it is associated with substance abuse, then there should be somebody who can call the shot and say, you will not touch it. Well, the withdrawal syndrome is so difficult on any addiction. You understand? I mean, it's weird to hear that he's smoking live and not smoking anything but smoking. I hear whether it's weed or Indian hemp or paper. You see, whether it's smoking people or whatever it is, we don't want him to be destroyed because the mother suffered 12 months baby in the womb. We want to have something better done out of it. So he doesn't just need prayers. He might need a slap from behind that will reorient his mind. You know, slap, not as in physical slap, but he needs people who can say, I don't know if you know if you I mean, that's what I'm talking about. And as for the banter with normal people like medical should realize that he's getting into the abnormalcy of a mental recovery patient. Because according to Funny Face, the 60th anniversary of the mental home somewhere, they wrote a letter to him to come and give speech. Also, the letter to come and deliver keynote address in a mental home because they say, what? Was the letter we're shocking about? He went there as a special guest of honor.
But you realize that he still not lost the sense of humor.
I swear, but you see, he's lost.
You love him.
He's lost his self-esteem. So he wants something to stand on to perform. And that is why the substance abuse must be managed. That's the game. What I say. So Funny Face, you didn't pay about, but we hear slaps from each side. Somebody must be able to control. As a man and a brother, but for Jamo Yadi,
Mamu Yimun say,
or how many Amunyi, Namu Yasem. That one, don't take that advice. If you realize that it's become too much for you to chew, get rid of him from the system. Memo Bianca Samaja mo buan. But Funny Face and so video you become what? Funny Face. No funny fear boy, no check you. I made a statement and I said that, my brother, never make permanent decisions in temporary situations. Most of us we do. We make permanent decisions in temporary situations, but there's no condition that is permanent for it. It can change. What I say. So you're careful, but I'm said, na Rosie bisa asem se Nyankopon gu awaya na. Na se awaya na nyame nka ho.
How?
Nyankopon jama yen.
Send it to
Se Ghana awade sisi emiensa other traditional marriage, customary marriage na mokomu. Mohammedan marriage and civil marriage. Nyame di ni. Obepeden wo ho. And then we see what the Lord has put together. Even me, my own, God didn't put it together.
God didn't put it
No.
She also sorry.
Now she also sorry. The church must be licensed. The minister must be gazetted. That's all. But when the divorce comes, what the law has put together, a judge can put a sender.
Okay.
So our marriages are by law now.
Okay.
And mind you, most of you can be illegally married. You know, there's nothing called garden wedding. There's nothing called beach wedding. The ceremony can be done at the beach, but a wedding cannot be it can never be contracted at a beach or at a garden. You know, so if you have anybody doing so, obi oya wedding will be in the Jesus of that one saying we in the of one beijing or so for so it says support music and say wedding mean as of one and so bono. I'm a castle Jimmy when I want to say. How do you go to a wedding ceremony as a man of God and then it's raining? You took the register there. The laws in Ghana befit says that you don't have the right to have any marriage at any beach or the ones who are a wale was for year license or wale no word. Why wale never be a wale the premises was not licensed. The marriage is null and void. But obisi na wadi Nyankopon de kasaya. You made a very, very, very strong statement. Maybe you are going through a challenge and you went to God and God saw that for you to be here, it's better for you to live. And so God has never hated divorce. In the book of Deuteronomy chapter 24,
okay.
If you read carefully from verse number 1, if you have your own Bible, you can check. It says, if a man marries a woman who becomes displeasing to him because he finds something indecent about her, and he writes her a certificate of divorce, give it to her and send her from his house. So divorce,
quote it again.
Deuteronomy chapter 24, verse 1.
Okay.
So divorce is permissible. A man, when you find that Rosie is no more tasteful to me, she doesn't look presentable again. The right to divorce her
Is that
is
enough
there.
reason?
It's a bigger reason for whoever. Nobody has any bigger reason apart from what you think is fighting you. You
But then
understand?
Uncle Ponce just a bridge.
On cancer or manyama 3 I did go out there.
And
Or say that Christos your share from the beginning, he made them male and female, he brought them together as husband and wife. That's what God brought together. He said, for what can cause a man? Should a man give a wife? He said, yes, for the hardness of the heart. That is neglect and abuse. And then the other one is when he cheats on you and you cannot keep it. So God permits divorce, and divorce is part
Not
of
even
marriage.
just cheating. Say,
okay.
cheating won't me keep here.
No, but if you find if you're able, if your wife can tell you I cheated on you, is a mental deficiency. For a wife to confess cheating, she's a murderous person. No, if your wife can tell you I've cheated on you, and you ask more questions, yeah, we say more where. Once your wife can tell you, say he cheated, so that one alone, maybe a child. So why if you cheat, you keep it and let God deal with you. So you're going to read the story of the day.
But your best friend,
Pastor
which
Lai.
one? Can we use airtime for things that are valid?
Say that again.
Can we use airtime for things that are valid?
Edia Condora or Safo in that day, more Facebook now, more train say, and also Ebe Kasache and cousins. Or some
No, you'll be cousin.
Don't worry, he doesn't have radio. I have radio. I appear on radio every day.
Young corner, yen story name bra. You be phone call since 0594 495 499 0594 495 499. I'll say hello, Sabo. I've heard a story you treated last week, and I'm going through something similar, which scares me a lot. I can't betray my wife. She's been my bedrock and has been there for me since I lost my banking job in 2018 following the banking sector cleanup conducted by the government. She's been living in the States since 2019 and it hasn't been easy for me. I'm dying of loneliness and I find it hard to keep my composure to the extent that sometimes I masturbate. But it doesn't fill the void. In fact, sometimes all it does is to leave me guilty the whole month. I've been rejected by the embassy a lot of times, and my wife doesn't have her papers, so she can't file for me or bring me to the state. I refuse to call off the marriage, but I'm scared I might cheat on my wife. I need you to help me. Abanti patches 2018 Mukaya and clear banking sector cleanup be a kofa CBG a buy. No say sa period ni mo na chese as a redundancy chain nti no ye free banking nti na onye adwuma but sa period no na na ye boa ne pa kopim say na ye free Ghana 2019 that's the next year but na ye call yen so ni mabruchi ase oni nkrata nti onu nso ntimi fa ne ma onu nso a wa ya ye fa wa ya bono kai ni boy abone sa
no for 94
uncha also wakwa embassy are rejecting this na simple there why lonely what in can last week no kind of your womb says here why lonely pa na so you to da ordinance ekeka ne be ma na say yes or the be diago na ne ho asane no bo wi a guilt a edi echi na so nye no hu pa be 1 month na say onye okay say so no
is opibiare
ohun say on jaya warrior no ontimi ohun so on jaya warrior no so onye den yo na ono nso a ontimi inchiti won ye no so se ne ye na boa no
faithful man
wa boa ne pa ofa nia eyem ana so ofa yaw mu yamoa ti yemfanto counselor eni ema real life
so what question is say last week, and a man said no man can be lonely in the absence of your wife. Yes. It's not true. But a wife can be lonely in the absence of the husband. Yes. Number 2, faithfulness is not dependent on who you are with. It's a personal decision. And you're not faithful for anybody. You're faithful for yourself. The next thing is that we don't need trust in marriage. We need belief.
You don't need trust in marriage.
No. Does your wife trust you?
Yes.
Tell her to stop. Madam, please, you are watching Counselor Lutrot. My name is Reverend Counselor.
She's watching.
Reverend Dr. Counselor George Lutrot. And I'm telling you the truth. If you trust your husband, you are disgracing femininity. Believe him. Don't trust him. You understand why? Trust is for deity. It's for God. It's for infallible things. And your husband is not one of them. You heard when they said the ladies were looking for him. He asked, why did you not take them?
No.
I mean, the show began an hour ago. If you just joined, your husband requested, why didn't they collect the numbers of the people? And Rosie was offended because on on town friend. So what I'm saying is that don't trust anybody. Trust God, miniature gods, lesser gods. Don't put your trust in man. Even me, of all people, I've told my wife should not trust me because I can disappoint her.
That's true.
You understand? So trust is not there. So take it out. But my question is, between masturbating and cheating, which one would you prefer?
I always say masturbation. One of the highest.
So that's the question I want to ask before I answer my question. Let's go for the
young line so say be line too now.
Between masturbation and cheating, which one will you go for?
Okay. Listener and viewer discretion always undi 18 plus now TM so obetimi akoye YouTube no akohwe ne ayewo YouTube Angel 102.9 FM na say ABN Entertainment no ahwe ne ekoso young line so nipa na itimi nchina so safo me say munsiesie e ma
check until ba na nche no straight
0594495499 yeko hello. Yes, sir. Minia, okay, say free. Nice one. In terms of one, I'll be choosy.
So we the woman that now over for the second me choose my family too.
Obe choosy so obe for you.
So we the that will be like because masturbation started no. Ana you want to we know you know for that to the chair for the but now be na na for if I see clean.
Can say conference and you speaker.
Next one. So see Facebook phone so you can put your answers.
Yes, masturbating and cheating. Which one is good?
You said conversations 18 plus. Facebook can show 102.9 FM. Viewers now on Facebook will be near Japan. We say I'll choose masturbation. Hello?
Okay.
Yes, sir. You're all saying. Nice. Kofi near here in a cowboy to see what situation you want. Obefa cheating. Okay. Young fat the next caller. Suffer in 10 times so na audio matter so Facebook for them so making kind of comments no amamo. 059-4495-499. Hello. Good evening, Minia. Okay, say free FL said. Nice. Papa Niena Obefa cheating. Oh, okay. Thank you. You call the next one. Last one. Oh,
Last one.
okay. Last caller. Baby. So far, no masturbation. Cheating in Kwan Yenya. Okay. You call so 0594-95499. Facebook. We so say none. I'm choosing none of them. None is not part of the options.
Are you setting your own questions?
Hello. Yes, sir. You all say. Nice. Louis Casse free here. Great. Louis near now be fan our situation you Obefa cheating. Okay. You fancy a name call counselor. So 5 calls Nina cheating.
Okay.
0 for masturbation.
So at the end of the day, I wish somebody can give me, especially those of them on Facebook. If we can have access to open lines, 3-4 calls. I just thought of them because of last week. The question is, what are some of the advantages of cheating?
Advantage.
And then very practical.
What are some of the advantages of cheating?
So cheat what
advantage when
either
a man or a woman? When you cheat, what are some of the advantages?
Wait, I'll wait for my partner even if it's 1,000 years.
Don't worry.
Angelina. Hello. Yes, sir. Nice one.
Advantage.
Which cheated that? Advantage when on your free. And my own girlfriend is empty.
Whatever you are disqualified. You can't cheat because you are not married. No, if you are not married, you can't cheat. So
That is our fault. Yes.
No, cheating is meant for the married.
Yes.
It's over and body.
You can't. What must you be experience? So what experience? But you what experience?
Two friend bold.
Hello.
Yo.
Nice. Yeah. All right. What are you so worried? Oh, yeah, man, okay. Uchiti unya in fact also.
Very bad.
Okay.
According to which so it is to cook your doso. By my own, or who could not be here, it is so.
But that's it. Only advantage.
Until you pay advantage.
What are the advantage of cheating?
Facebook for submitting me the Omudiaba. We say since there's no choosing, Massa. Masturbation is the one I'll choose.
Thank you.
Guesting.
Yes, Uchiti at the Papa Ben now Nyawum.
Guesting is already practicing it, so you tell him I say so.
Hello.
Hello.
What are you doing? And more in here, cry. Now, who could cheat on your day?
What you do, and you want it that. You want to go mail. May have no honor. Or did you only say? You see me cheating, and I'm on the condom of the never in that. Give me a cheating day, a boy, papa, a boy.
What did I say? Is there motivation
to sleep with the wife?
To be able to sleep with the wife.
When you do, but said you yes,
Pa.
Hey, saying
no, pa.
But so is it Banenka?
Pa, I see you didn't know.
Box or can you person?
This
it makes a lot of sense. To you,
yes,
motivation for you.
Yes.
We're not supposed to judge.
Okay, no function.
Yeah, function. I mean, what you're saying is true.
Hello.
Hello.
Yes, sir. Your brother. Hey, sorry, Moody. What are you? 6 years. What you have for a year, Chida? Then you see a advantage.
Advantage in by the most important thing and advantage you for and I know a lot of like stars, the stars
for masters.
Sexual experience.
Sexual experience. Taking the man styles.
Yes, go ahead.
So you are being naive.
For you,
any advantage.
These are the advantage. What's your problem?
What are you doing?
You have the courage to cheat on your wife. As I said, you can't do because you are poor.
Any advantage? I'm on the new styles. So obviously, you are in a side appetite. Any choice.
On the red light, hello.
Hey, listeners.
Mina, what are you saying?
Oh, very clear.
What for you, Chida? You saw so paben on your free.
Oh, the moment father, Chida.
And you don't qualify.
You don't qualify.
You will be out no ISA.
So far, you and the Papa Ben now.
And the counselor advice what the money practical. As all year. So far, you and Yonko 059 059.
I hope you are not surprised people have advantages of cheating.
Yeah, I'm surprised.
Are you surprised?
Yes, I'm very surprised.
That people have advantages of cheating.
Yes. Okay. Me surprised. Hello. What are you saying?
My worry, a guy.
Okay.
He qualifies.
Into cheating.
Then the bro, be public room where the bro.
I'm not weak in bed because the bedroom break, and I'm a and I'm weak. I'm a top on channel. It's not so long. I'm not weak in bed.
Wow. Next caller.
Why are you surprised?
Sebo, we don't like what you are doing.
Sebo, are you sexually potent?
Oh yes.
Says who?
I think so.
Okay. Hello. myself friend we do radio number why I say my feedback yeah MY 0594495499 059 yeah for 2 news source my council for the final verdict in break Facebook is 102.9 FM more for more commenting bra me boom you know hello what are you saying 5 years what for year na insurance so pabe na nya
okay did it can
there's only a dozen.
okay
me panic ya forma me nko no want to go me better no be it advantage which is
family planning.
So the side check family planning.
With am okay.
Jesus
And to side check
family planning.
Hey,
Last one.
This shows that women don't cheat.
No, you are not.
Yeah, you do a next one now.
Women don't cheat.
Story,
you have limited time. You could have gone for the other time.
We say women.
So yes. So it tells you that the story of the young man.
Okay, I'm permitted.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Hello. Yes. What are you saying?
15 to 20 years.
Ofa yechi unya infusion so pebi free me.
Because ani.
Eden
Emma me ni ti. Emma se won fufu bi e betray.
Hey, boy. Don't worry.
Also won fufu bi a be shed ni je bi.
Hey,
wow.
Okay. So that's okay. So I asked here that this is coming from a unanimous person who sent this. See, it helps you to explore. This is coming from a woman.
Okay.
It helps you to explore. You get to do things you never imagined you could do with your spouse. It's an advantage.
And I quote Dr. Laki, "We're living in crazy world, crazy world."
wow.
So I only asked for one disadvantage, and I just had one. It says what's the disadvantage? It says because you know you are not doing the right thing. You are always doing things so you are not caught. That alone is a whole lot of stress. You will never be trusted again by your spouse when you are caught, and you are at the end of, and at the end of the day, you will leave a burden on your spouse, trying everything you know. What he or she didn't do right, that caused you to either cheat or not cheat. So my issue with this young man is, the story is straightforward. Or say, or to think, a tear for see and can't say, on Jimmy. At to think a Jimmy. Masturbation is self-stimulation of your male or female or reproductive organ, to be precise. And if you are able to tickle yourself and laugh, you and funny face are having the same folder. It's a mental deficiency.
That's the question.
So if you masturbate, play with yourself, and you feel you are doing the best, Rosie, stop. What's your question?
But sometimes, in Pemwagro, with the 18 and above, Muankasa muntu me chichi, but toda ya chichi mamu.
No, when you play with mine, I say
when I chichi for you,
it's not masturbation. That is foreplay.
Okay.
But when you play with yourself, that is you masturbating. And can you tickle yourself and laugh?
No.
So how do you touch your own organ?
But
that one is foreplay, because another one is the opposite touching. No, but okay. That is why if your husband is sitting in America and says, let's do it on video. Imagine my hand is touching your breast, and then look him. So in the first place, this young man, the story is that stop blaming yourself. Okay. Stop blaming you are already masturbating before you met this young lady to marry you. Rather seek for help to deal with this misbehavior of masturbation, because anybody who masturbates is not able to be satisfied in bed and cannot satisfy somebody in bed. When masturbation becomes inhibition for the act of sexual intercourse.
Okay.
If you masturbate, you will never get there. So the best thing is that this young man's story, whether your wife is coming to pick you or not coming to pick you, if you cannot stay, you are poor. So cheating will be very difficult for you. Cheating is not meant for the poor. And you are hand to mouth. Akwani send you sketch abroad you go cheating. Bra, hear me. What the other says, seek for help. Let's deal with the masturbation. And after the masturbation, you have a visa to travel. The masturbation is what will prevent you from getting the visa. Yes.
Yeah. Wow.
Man go cheating. Or you're hearing. Why don't you go cheating? Rosie is available. Call me, let me give you Rosie. On your show. Hey, look. 0277. No.
0277.
Can you imagine the question? The question was asking me. Kofi Bisame. Say, oh, masturbate. Man, cast or masturbate. Man, kada. Median yeti. Zaya Paul 0277. Three some in do ya.
0277.
609 609. Go back to the show. 0277 609 604. On Chile,
have you masturbated? That was the question. Yeah, so this song you said about your friends about this about a great evening.
Look, if you like, yes, go and ask for disadvantage. You won't get one.
On cheating. Yeah, why of my
I see, answer what my dinner, you know. This one go choose. You know,
I say, one year motivation.
Yes. Masturbation, no. I don't know what's the boy shock. The boy is shocked. Well, as for being shocked. All right. So we're going. And that is our story for the day. I'm not if you are there reading the story for us. The weather has changed. So myself is cheating a form of disrespect to a wife. Because I keep hearing that today. And it's one of the issues I want to address today. If you cheat on your wife, is it a form of disrespect? I mean, today I have a lot of questions and I'm expecting answers. I don't know. Yes, hello. Abna or Abnaba. All right, let me pick my sweetheart. Abna, I miss you. Honestly speaking, I miss you. Ladies and gentlemen, with a standing ovation and a clap of it, shall we put our hands together for Abna Sugar? Abna Sugar, Abna, I didn't see you at church on Sunday. Oh, so these days your network is becoming bad.
I don't know why.
Abna, go and confess your sins. It's a long time you gave me money. That is why. The sin is that you're not giving me money. So, gift. Why you want moderator woman gift? I see anything. See how they network. And they want to be mommy gift. Oh, me you. Say, do certain level. Yes, you do level be. But see, I want 29. You see, $29 in you. Hey, and go 4 years, I can say. Me bash TikTok every day. One month is some Subaka club. Okay. Oh, I come every day. No, and then I morning show. There be a penny morning show. Road show. This is here and I told you, but now me I go the next week. We will road show. Move enjoy BB pa. There's a new segment coming. Move feel. Are there content now? Oh, we are checking. One I shall be checking. I'm not checking. Why? I shall be checking. Okay, come on. We are call. Yeah, we that's it. Oh, we are checking. Yeah. Oh, so we are checking. Yeah, we are checking. What's that? Chocolate flower. Yeah, chocolate. Thank you for the heart. Thank you for that. On one of them, But that's it. Thank you very much for it. Make sure say 29. You call him back. Abna, and then your story in here. My question is said. I'm asking two questions. My first question is cheating disrespect to a wife? Because two things you should be looking at. In marriage, there are two things you should expect: cheating and divorce. So in our conversation here about cheating, if you are not married, you cannot cheat. So when we start asking questions that you can answer, remember you can only answer because we are talking about the married. Boyfriend, girlfriend, no cheating. The story for the day is here. Abna will read it for us quickly and we come on board. My question is, can masturbation and cheating, or can masturbation stop cheating? Yes, that's my question. Can masturbation stop cheating? The other thing on TikTok is, between cheating and masturbating, if you are supposed to choose one, which one will you choose, or both? Abna, let's hear the story of the day. Honorable Yelfa, welcome. Thank you. Yanko, what's the story of the day? Yanko.
Hello, Sibo.
Hey, Abna, who answer? I said, what's about now?
Last week, and I'm make us up.
Hey, after the baby, Casania, what the Yanko?
Hello.
Yanko, at home.
I'm not a boy. Hey, section for her husband.
Sir?
Okay, let's go. Hello, Sibo.
God.
I heard the story you treated last week, and I'm going through something similar, which scares me a lot. I can't betray my wife. She's been my bedrock, and she has been there for me since I lost my banking job 2018, following the banking sector cleanup conducted by the government. She's been living in the States since 2019, and it hasn't been easy for me. I'm dying of loneliness, and I can find it hard to keep my composure to the extent that I sometimes masturbate, but it doesn't fill the void. In fact, sometimes all it does to me is to leave me guilty the whole month. I have been rejected by the embassy a lot of times, and my wife doesn't have papers, so she can't file for me or bring me to the state. I refuse to call off this marriage, but I'm scared I might cheat on my wife. I need you to help me. Matters of the heart. Last week, story na ye na kind of instant bina. Yeah, no, I na bodu. Now, no, won't me betray Nere because Nere has been there for him since I was losing the job 2018 of the year. And Nere was the States. I was betrayed. Now, loneliness is a I couldn't want to say, Jim went. I couldn't. They took a crowd, my name, churches. Oh, yeah, churches like that. Now, so yeah, churches still here. For the whole month, now I'm feeling very guilty. Now, embassy also rejected me for several times. They really so many cards about the family. But you see, I don't know, so many people who are real. And now, some so so be cheating on the range. That's the man.
But I say, Abna, what's your take?
I say me indirectly because of which is there. Story because of which is there. And I'm sure me and I'm saying I'm yes so. So now how we radio so they know this page will make to cheat or to be going the road cheat. In the churches now they didn't know, but I think there's a way out of it.
Okay, what's the way out?
There's a way out. So I'm in the radio communication that's saying, and then number one, to me, I'm talking about it. Now, from my point of view.
Okay.
I'm in the radio communication yes, that's saying.
Okay.
Teachers, there's anybody there, and I never back.
Hey, Abra, I what's it?
Oh, baby, sir.
Yeah, a question of Bizani, Auntie, well, I'm Bizabio.
Teachers, the people are good, they are not the
family. Masturbation, Babaco. Some video sex now. Some phone sex in a movie no more. Say any Jimmy. Tell me video sex now, boy, what the my feel pa. My mom and I so we show my corner. Fancy fast. When Jimmy say that, I feel you here. I feel you here. I feel you here. You hold it tight, Jimmy. Oh look, hold it tight. Any of four sex, any Jimmy. Any of four sex, Jimmy. Any say Jimmy. I know that. And then the car.
I send me all to see all you. What can I say?
We are so warm here.
Or maybe there may be some questions. I'm just asking questions.
No, we are only trying to know if this thing must be known by your spouse. I mean, so you want to say that if I'm married to you and you've traveled, and I ask you, so how do you keep yourself when you miss me? I masturbate. I should be happy when you tell me that. Is that what you're saying?
No, you don't even have to say it in the first place. No.
So when you say Okacha Nigirina,
I don't maybe, sir.
Maybe I accept no man. We can hear your experience in the voice. Yeah, that's it. You go for cancer much of Council Abna Sugar.
It's order for the story now at the right place. I can assure you with that, on don't say end of the show, no, a solution.
Okay, but Bisa said, are there any advantages of cheating? Maybe not you, not maybe your personal, not maybe your personal. I'm like no story. Obi abo amani da na say only advantage bi ada.
Advantage here, even when no Canada or Canada, okay. And I'll catch him say, no cheating because a man is happiness into the marriage.
A man then
wants happiness. A man need you, a man is not a warrior, and I say,
wow.
Yes, and
wow.
Yes.
O see a man need you. A man is not a warrior.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
I mean, so people keep saying that cheating is a sign of disrespect to your wife. Do you agree to that statement as a woman?
Personally, I don't agree, but disrespect is that you rub it on your wife's face.
How?
How cheat? How cheat? I say they put it. I know what someone will use. And this one, you don't have to let your wife get a hint, slightest hint, and say, did this say there also? Now,
what if your wife go to look for and knows where? And I go look for not say because of the wire it's a sign of disrespect. I am sad. I can't take it out of my head. So help me to take it out of my head to come back like the first day you married me. And that's what they were finding. Yeah.
Maybe somebody take it out from your head.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what they say.
How do I do that?
I said,
how do I take it from your
because
head?
So they feel you have disrespected them. Like the last time Mamia Okofre gay as see again, other than a car. Or no again is here. So you that story. Was it last week? The story of the woman who found out that the husband was cheating and then he has yes, I get the demand number, get the rent. Only get the rent, but get a family and there's only a family. So is it a sign of disrespect when you cheat on your wife? And in this conversation, none of us here are justifying cheating, neither are we condemning cheating. I am not in the capacity to condemn cheating. I'm not in the capacity to enhance cheating, and I'm not in the capacity to encourage cheating. But I'm saying, say, this young man's story, what kind of story in here? Maybe I have or see on person be disappointing in what way? Kata was on so. Mitio Kafra.
Maybe I'm not saying the unit is yeah, most of us say the unit has been the bedrock of his life. The unit one of the sense of losing the Juma.
Okay.
The unit is so cheaty, they had the earring.
Okay. Ebe had the study.
I said, dear job now, so or back said, be on share. Why me make sure this kind of super for your master.
Na se no na ma le kwasentien. Because who say your friend obi ka say the advantage of cheating is say a man who say ne be ma gina ho yie.
Yes.
Now, ena oba bi di osane me no, o say cheating no e ma wo oba no who say o ma wo ye nyama naturally no untumi fa wo kunu enye. Oh, there are certain there are certain sexual positions it's difficult for you to have with your husband.
I didn't see.
Oh, Abna, there are some men that are not crazy like your husband.
Okay.
You know, there are women that their husband would never lick them, but they like licking. I met women who like licking, but their husband has vowed never to put the mouth in the private part of any woman, according to them. And why I said no osake na osi osake man, but no be so lick that.
Hey, sisi we di ade.
No konya bom lake bi wo mountains. Efepa. Yeah, born licking our mountains when you said Sana SDA ni asori na FDA na ma approval. That the complaint on the by they say nipa ni nyendi no but licking na nipa na born na sense we di no. Eti ni confession here say ya tafri na sia ma na feel from mountains to Accra. Guy the born in licking ma one fa one yen hwe o say linking any name sape and jaman na feel bibi na say ade o say ni kunu so no na nim nie onye bi da and ni kunu na tena wade say by then they were married for 14 years before this thing happened. Mimi Shiano 14 years married on Lake da. Now be wan say on there and wakoko folly ama akwabi a licking over mountains a year bi ase akwa na nyandi ama sesi ano we hu say licking be boa na pa ama mpemu agora koye, but the husband is not ready to do the licking so that she will get there. I also have a case of a young man whose foreplay is limited because the wife cannot stand licking. Also licking is here. Also or try no be is here.
Wow.
Oh, to me, she can't stand licking. So when this one was Rachel said it gives you opportunity to explore. About there are people who have not squatted with their husband, but they squatted with other people who they went to cheat on. Bebre. I mean, on red light, we were having a discussion, and somebody said she has squatted before, but she can't give us detail because what made her squat, under no circumstance will a husband ever do for her to squat. So you see the advantages of cheating and baby sire. That is the angle I'm coming from. But this young man's story, or say, I don't want to. What I maintain as here. Well, we are Juma bank manager. Now, a banking sector na ego. So you are now a burden to your wife. Well, and I find it hard to keep my composure to the extent that sometimes I masturbate, but it doesn't fill the void in me. Not just on masturbation no ya nankasana. Emma onye complete.
So about no kissing. Oh no, about being kissing. So be that complete.
Okay. I'm going through something similar with Baby, I wanted to say I have been rejected by the baby you're saying you know into your see. I lost my can be you baby. I'm looking for the story. Yes, but CBB said okay, she's been the bedrock and has been there for me since I lost my banking job in 2018, following the government. Following the cleanup conducted by the government. She's been living in the States. I can't betray my wife. Yes. I can't betray my wife. Why is the betrayal? I can't betray my wife. And I say the same. So Ophelia said when she sleeps with another person, that's a betrayal to the wife. So that leads me to so where is the betrayal? What is betrayal? But some people are needing a consular. May court now about. I see to say, document with my set, but consular never say when you need. So if you rely on an embassy to go and have sex, you'll be shocked. That is why before you do any abroad relationship, make sure you have visa. Make sure you have visa because Charlie. Oh yes. Now say one met two or
I'm still losing the job 2018.
Yes.
And I'm even 2019.
Yes, and the opportunity now.
Until the way no say opportunity to buy some more people.
Now someone wale before about Obani to go.
I'm worried that and I'm losing the job 2018. 2019 Obani now to trade fine no for it.
Yes.
Hoping so about going in but embassy for to say make sure shake.
It's a betrayal and mentiasia. What's the betrayal? Mentiasia. Betrayal any day. Say what fun and check what you before.
Labi them until one sign.
This story not about post here last week. But see, I don't want to betray my wife. Betrayal. So baby say because what you're feeling now, your wife is not feeling the same thing. What you're going through now, your wife is not going through the same thing.
Oh no, they say when the two of you are one, what you feel, I feel.
There you go. You know what it is. You know what to know.
Oh, are you sure?
So there's not me will betray and because when you talk they also don't refuse 5 times. Who's also say I've refused several times because you can't because I'm so over my embassy. I said I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. No. US embassy don't die every
Oh, Kafra. Oh, you need money. Kafra. Oh. Oh, sorry. Oh.
The best way there, a member because you should have someone allied to mingle with. So the you know who said Nicola and Sadia may your background to us. What's your 2019 till now, 5-6 years? Then how do you expect me to live? How?
But the woman who is living.
No, we don't know what happening there?
No, she's okay. She's not lonely.
And the thing is, I don't even want to know what you are doing there. Whether you are coping with the weather, whether you are mingling or something, I don't want to know what's happening there.
You know, in America, it's very difficult to cheat in America. Maybe UK you can cheat, but America is difficult.
Yeah, but everything is possible, Counselor.
No, in America it's very difficult. UK could be easy, China it could be easy, but America is very difficult to cheat.
Yeah, what makes it that difficult, Counselor?
You know, America is a very expensive place to live. And the way the schedules are, you hardly have time to stay. Every time you're on the move, you know that's Americans, they don't walk slow. Those in you, no, you see that those in UK, they walk very slow. So they can cheat. But those in America, it's very difficult. It's difficult to cheat in America. There's no time, oh. In America, there's no time, oh. No, if I have a fact, because with time now, the good Juman, Abrofona yen America to sell a point Juma Bano. Now when you call a dear crab when you so. I want for crab bread. Me no want for be a time of Bemane Bano. Bemane Bano Banico, Bemane Bano Banico. One yen is so between the other and America.
Yeah, in the same way, you get a club now. In the same way, you get a club.
American Crofeco club, American Crofeco club, and Roma visit you. The indigenous people in America, it's difficult for them to go to club.
Hey, Counselor, no, I don't believe it. No.
No, so I'm saying that it's difficult. So if your wife is in UK, she can cheat. But if your wife is in America, it's very difficult. And in Canada, it's too easy to cheat. But the people in Canada, they are too slow.
He shouldn't sacrifice maybe for her because that's that 24/7 mistake or
oh, that's the same when you're that. Now, 2019, our masturbation, only 20 years. So when you're frustrating that.
The reason why I'm feeling guilty is that from 2018, no lose the Jumano. On your Juma be a bit of man. It's also I'm very funny out of that's what I think it is. Because you can't get
and to betray there to say only bloody. Oh, okay.
Exactly.
So we see. I know to be cheating. Okay, so.
I think that's the reason why I feel so very.
Now, Mammy be so. Where the Mammy be some patrol. Say, what's America? Now, when you be to say me at the chimpra, me near Juma, now suddenly make a crana me the chitia. And you would there. There you not said you're the Bremen. No, I am in Timas you. Me fan say, who bring me $100? What do you say $100 in ensumi? Me be completely that say $100 in ensumi. Now the 100 ne banam di go di ba. How does it affect you? There be one tears you. What now wa brochire ena o hwe se bibia anya yie ma no Ghana me kwoti say a asay ama menya prostrate una bindi me tie kwoti da ho saa na endi a obeba na ho aye gro ni die be de enti o ma ni misika nimbisa edie sika me ba mbacho na so kakra na ade ma me no me bole ho kakra di goditwe se na be a me gina so ama e ba ne send the how
okay. So is it okay? So now I want to baby work Ghana, and I'm watching. I'm saying I feel lonely, you know. For baby man, now it's kind of the problem. This way, the baby man because we don't need it.
Adia ba ko ya tem didie asefem ni ebufuo ni se wo pese wo kodi wo a ubisa me kwan Then you mean and I feel lonely alone. I don't know what to do to myself now. I might do something that I will regret. Advise me. You are a stupid woman to say this. Or a stupid man to say it.
Okay.
Why do you ask permission to cheat? How?
But nobody asked anybody permission to cheat.
So why are you telling me that you want to cheat?
Your friend, I feel guilty.
Where normal order. No, but me say, et me bisa say, say na wa America yi. E ba na say wo kunu wo Ghana, no fro bisa say, we dem sra wo, many san wo. Why are you 2019 am dia out in America member yi. And to kire say obema bia unfa hu kan obema bia da. Is it a good question to ask?
No.
So if it's not a good question, to ask, is it also a correct question to complain? I'm struggling here. I feel lonely. I don't get anybody. I feel lonely right now. I don't know what to do to myself.
I'm not understanding what you say if I don't get it right.
What I'm saying is that I'm here with you, and then because you are in America, I'm complaining to you that I'm feeling lonely. I'm getting tired of this waiting. What should I do? What should I do to myself? I wake up in the morning and me sorry again. So this is me to me boss and you do son am go aduma. Me need the medicine see am nyɛ den. Mama fi dem abiro. Me dey obetin ma kochi bia ko di o. Is it right? Is woman ebura munsuo ana etwa munsuo nsuo be no nko no ntwa ofe ebura munsuo ho na dey me ya etwa munsuo ana ebura munsuo.
Okay, bye-bye. We must talk about America, my experience in America.
But they're not going to America because America will be treating the West crashing. And we have to be on the job.
What do you mean America treating the What do you say?
Within 2 minutes, no, but Madam America would say, if you're within 2
minutes, not the man who there's a prostitution. Only if you go there, what do you mean?
Madam, what's America? What did you say? And your prostitution or without collecting anything from you. And yeah, about Sikano or no fees or no better. It's not about what I'm not talking about.
You say what? You say you
I'm
get
saying
busy, but you
okay, yeah, Councilor said America time to cheat, you know. It's actually the opposite. People have more time to cheat because not lying time. When they get an hour, 15 minutes more. That means
all no people will be here. And you share the truth and are you calling us
Hello, hold on. Honorable ya, hold on, madam, hold on. Hey.
I'm talking about what is happening.
Madam, what is your problem? Adam.
So,
Manenka say.
When the American president, it's what Minka said because if you're winning it's not there. What I mean will be our own to see I say on the Baba UK, on the hearing the Benjamin African America because of promiscuity on the Baba UK. So I can bear money to I can bear money to be found in my UK or buy the coach here, even though when you're America. America is so high.
Meba. Say you can't cheating ya. Onyanti ase. Cheating na ye ma awalefoɔ pɛ. Obi a onwale ye. Ontumi nchiti.
Yeah.
So what you giving us?
Yeah.
And adeɛ baako a ɛwɔ America make can say. Sɛ ɔware ni a obi anim si abɛwale ne mpo wɔ nane. Obefa ni kumeti wa America ɛyɛ de.
Counselor, and then because there was cheating before. One more warrior from Ghana, they've been living there for many years. American competition here so high. For 4 years, we have 20 years, or 20 or what? Same things are about attract your body crown. So body could be very disciplined. To even for once all can say people a year am I here to born a lake.
Where is you?
Yeah. Because we have a party. I could say, man, people are designers of the show.
Master American, the American said, when it comes to timing in America and timing in UK, which side is the timing very flexible?
Counselor, it all depends on the person. You could never time the person who go out two jobs, who go out one job. What you say? And then the family decides to make 2 jobs.
David, no, hold on. David T. And come on and say, yeah, finally say, honorable you are from America. Abna ever UK. Between the two of them, why not? Or yet a human back one. Ebe one send your baby.
To be honest, America. Because America would you have more. America would you have more.
Number 2, Miss Rawo, a human bet to what? Them to what? A human bet need my papa. They were need no one. Cheating for time more.
$70 to $100,000 a year. Also, $35,000 a year.
But how many now here, Juma? So what's it? How many now here, Juma? Minimum, yeah, the minimum wage is more than 240,000. But you have 3 jobs. Or you have 3 jobs. Almost 220,000. Minimum wage. Oh yeah, but $85. And to $85 an hour, and yet $85 an hour. But oh yeah, you want 3. Good. And to be catch yourself. Ejuma ben papa. That's what I wanted to understand.
jobs to cover up and get the bills. That will be $85 an hour. That's what you're three, and that means for the 8 hours, not 8 hours 3 times. Then you have 4 hours, 4 hours, 4 hours. Now you're 12 hours. What you have said, counselor?
It is here.
And just one job. I have 12 hours. So I'm treating the only 3 jobs. He's still earning the same amount of pay or 12 hours at the same rate.
Good. It's in America, say. And America, say, the schedule in terms of and are you busy? America is more busy than UK. So, America
is busy, but you make more money through your business. And so you can get time to do whatever you like. You got 12 hours in a day. It's not 24 hours. You have more time to do things between.
Would you say America for more time to cheat than those in UK?
I never know say how long it take a life break. Promise to so normalized to the point say and yet big deal. Say we are walking and we will call them but
Honorable Tobuasi, I'll give you the chance. Honorable Tobuasi, and so to compare earpiece. So address me. When you come here, you address me. So I'm saying, my question is, between UK and America, where is more busy?
Both of them are busy based on you, but America, the more busy you become, the more money you make.
Okay, so I'm saying that in an environment where people are busy, in an environment where people do less hours but make more money, they have enough time to use. So can't it be contributing factor for them having luxury of being able to have fun between UK and America, where we have more fun?
UK, no, you don't get more money for the same amount of things, the same amount of human America. America will make $80,000 to $100,000 if they're hard working. UK, for you to say something, earning £80,000 or dollars. As an investment banker, doctor, but America, a doctor can make up to $250,000 in this some lady of America, and even more. I was even talking to an American yesterday from Texas. He was even saying that he can even make up to $1 million as a surgeon. UK, you will never see $500,000 as a surgeon.
Someone in Ghana for you pay. My argument is you are colonized by the UK. That's what we are stinging. The Americans say, my issue is where there is availability of time, it will be easy for you to have enough time on your hand to feel lonely. But in America, it's difficult because who need time for you to feel lonely? Difficult to have. Morals need to keep morals. And command meeting, it has gone beyond morals. And command meeting has gone beyond morals because my question me be say, are you aware that when you have enough time on your hand, you can miss somebody and feel lonely? Are you aware?
It is true,
but when you are very busy, hold on. When you are very busy, the tendency of you missing somebody constantly for you to even go and masturbate is limited.
But the thing is, in America, it comes like you are the business and you're so
Main common that the answer won't say main common as you may say. If you go to America, the place is more busy than UK. Who to me go to America?
No. America is as busy as UK.
That is not true. That I can tell you is not true. By statistic, it's not true. No, Bema, by research, UK is not busy as compared to America. Even American business is being compared to China, Guangzhou. UK is below. How many France money now? Where by research?
I understand you. They are forced to do 8 to 9 hours. UK, you are not forced to do 8 to 9 hours. UK, you are not forced to do 8 to 9 hours. You can do more. You are still, you cannot do more than 8 to 9 hours.
So maybe Diana, in command here didn't know straightforward say. When you are busy, it's difficult for you to feel lonely and want to masturbate. So I just gave an example that. No, UK for Montu Mobasi. UK for Montu Mobasi. UK for Montu Mobasi. UK relax. UK relax. I don't know UK for Mobasi. Lose your erection. The devil find words for the idle hand.
Yes.
When you have enough time on your hand, missing me will be high. Masturbation will be high because you have ample time for yourself. But if you are round about busy, it is difficult. And I'm saying that in the world, by research, America has been proven to be one of the most busiest, fastest place to live as compared to UK. America and Guangzhou are on the same pedestal. So what I'm saying is, if there is anything coming up where people in UK and in US are being lonely because of their activities, I will want to say that America is too busy to have enough time to feel lonely and cheat, as compared to countries like UK that you have enough time on your hand to feel lonely and cheat. This is my argument. I'm not saying that those of you in UK, you cheat more than those of us in America. No, we can't compare that one. But because you have more time, the tendency to cheat is higher as compared to those of us in America that we are busy. Yes. I mean, I hear people saying, America, they open trade their own bread. Because my America, I mean, you can be any.
Have you heard that story?
One said masturbation, any cheating in your bed. Now, say, why you busy? But I'm not say, why you busy? Now, what you do is a cheat now to me, you got a masturbate here. Say, I don't see a business. There you I'm not going to say, oh, yeah, Juma. Who are doing now to cut the agro? A different from what if you are lonely. By social statistics, no, America growing a group and that giddy. Someone Jaffa. Okay. Yes, honorable Yafran. Honorable Yafran. Honorable. It is a Seattle. Yeah, to say America for money trade years and UK for and also won't tell say. At the UK for now bone. UK for no oma bone. A bunny trade year, Omonia dear cry. America for the name trade year, Nicotti pa, and your two chama, Mumbo and Sam America for. Abna, I hear more. You see, I didn't. I just to say, Obi of UK be a born pem, and they are bloody body no but Obi our America dear, only what time is it? That's it. And Namope. We are since the Ukraine a back. Who UK, but my lonely pa a few crew. Who America? Who will be feeding them? Is a crony a giddy giddy. Maka.
Okay.
But there's a worship. Maybe. So, young man, Senator Honorable can say, Oban the brain is security. Every man I feel betrayed.
You can even be with someone and be lonely.
That is a woman. That's a woman, not a man. There be any loneliness. It means the person is not the source of what you want. Abna, you can be with me and be lonely because I'm not the one you're looking for, but you're with me. So what I say? Say I available. Survival of the fittest. Say what America be a da. When you be under be a mouth down. I say yeah, Kakrano service a kebi. When you ever do rent. Akwebi okọ Colorado. Only get ya line son and get in money bibia no me online ye wale ye. Ya kon and finally. Okopie Colorado and go share gay. I'm not getting a woman and sign the honorable ya of account 5. Osiwa, I'm sorry. Getting to me, Gary. Now, getting to me, Gary. The worst of getting life is chain smoking. Never penny the 21 years. Again, boy, let's say cigar is sinanua, cigarette is sinanua. Obetman 1 packet a day. On Chinanu, on Gary. When you are going to go with one baby, no see a mother, your parents say, opposite any mufu, no a tam mufu, the break is actually no. Or no so a kissing so be a money. Or say what it was, I think it's 2 years or so, years. The whole state in the law. It didn't endurance. And see, you never be able to see. But a brand new story, the year called the story. Or see, she doesn't want to betray the girl. Honor make us all of your French, there's a betrayer. No, so ban this ikaba. Now, or the go shop. That is where I was asking Honorable say, and I want to ask you about the same thing. Woman name is Sika. Woman name may be a best swimming. It is all money in Sika best swimming. Now, may they come back. Why should he worry you?
I can say, Yakoye nipa. Int me is asked me still fear. Say Yakoye to manage create Cassie why you could not ever say you could. Some said one day you must come and the man and one or the shadow of one some farm. I was that wow, first can have one is all one trip, but hey, yeah,
Me young with them, we are back to me who may know about a young lady.
So I'm trying to be supportive now. I'm in this kind of bad. This is kind of super. What is kind of be quiet?
She can't sue you. I've not $100 now, the bear me now, and one me use you. But me match me and me, and him say 100 now, the bear me, but he prove me cut money me nya posted amount. Now, who I didn't say, oh, yeah, what is the gamma? The media in the farm.
They have an incentive from 2018 to 2024.
And you have come on a banker of the bank, you might say, oh, no, one. We are banker wife.
Be a banker wife, nothing. Banker need a Juma with that a title bring you money and
oh, yes. Title and qua bank and wife in you.
So what you say? Since that time, no need to
There be on your
I don't think I was so sad. Oh, my God, oh, then you must
it is a one so this kind of baby. Now, finally, number 12 America, maybe when I'm got here, because me you should cut here you should to the and we are virgin and me and Tiano Robert Catano ye so cock no say won't be so and flatty be so and flatty. It's a branch then one. Uncle cheating and uncle so masturbating. Should he continue masturbating or should go and cheat?
Masturbating also have side effects or
serious psychological side effects. I think what kind of story now? He wants to cheat, but wants an approval. Yes, and he wants to justify his cheating.
It's cheating.
That's what the problem is. And nobody can justify cheating. It's natural. It's part of the marriage. But if you want to do it, you don't need permission to do it. Oh, that's it. You should start telling me. I'm not just it. So, maybe the say there should not be any discussion with the wife, because I'm surprised. Say we're attempting to travel, even though they didn't need kratan. They say ombra. So I believe that one of the things that he has to do right now is to go for counseling against the masturbation. That's very important. It's really. He has to go for counseling so that he will stop the masturbation. Now, from 2018 till now, let's look at the dynamics of getting a visa or getting employment. Because when he's busy working, he will understand who he is properly than when he keep on staying home and waiting for some coins from the wife. Right now, his life is like he's living for the woman, but it's affecting him. He needs to see the woman living for him. So he should gather himself and let's look for somebody who can protect him in the marriage through counseling. If it doesn't work, then he should go for counseling for the counselor to tell him what to do whilst he wants to cheat. Because nobody can justify cheating and nobody can have a reason to cheat. But in this case, this cheating is coming on because the guy is ready to cheat. So we should allow him to cheat. But he has to go and look for money to cheat. He should go and look for work so that his cheating can be nice and justified. So that is what I'll say. He should go and cheat. But before cheating, he should work on the masturbation. Otherwise, he will lose it. Oh, no, that's why you both. I'm out for insured talk. So maybe upon and so much the network, you know. Insured on my car. Meaning that what is running come about here now. Maybe to say a check and then you have bopa and easy. Life for rent is raining. Abna, please. Have you requested to follow? I've requested to follow you, Norabra. All right, so I'll put it here to say that I still don't see where it's disrespectful to cheat on your wife. Women should not feel disrespected when your husband cheats on you. But it is when they cheat on you and show it to you, confess to you, bring it to rub your face, that is where the disrespect is. But the fact that you are suspecting, thinking that your husband is cheating on you, then the act of saying that I feel disrespected is coming from your own. Let's learn. Maybe I'm the window, fresh air. But your market ginger honey chips, and in here, and a market powder 0277609604. Most sending gifts, and I'm more bye bye. I've done it.
I'm super excited about this ginger chips. Ain't it a pay a ginger chips at me power chow. Say enye mape ginger chips dear. And then I worry. And it is something say you were in powdered form like this. Ain't it say we will be out pay green tea to send me me green tea and me be egum. Na se me pese me munch on something so any me sakanwa na marry. Would you wouldn't share no Google about ginger, and you see the health benefit of ginger. Beni just say the organic honey and our kaho and I yet makbe ginger chips miso. So America, it comes in a pouch like this. Into more American yina mubitimi afre
862-215-2007.
Good. Ofra you be deliver ye dia more kama. So wo Ghana so a be patch ofre
0277-609-644.
makbe ginger chips dear OBA here. I'm super excited about this ginger chips. Ain't it a whoopee, ginger chips at me power chow. Say, and yet mappe ginger chips dear. Eh? And yet then I worry. And it is something say, you were in powdered form like this. Ain't it so we will be opaque green tea to send me near me green tea and I may be a gum. Na se me pese me munch on something so and ye me sakanwa na marry. Would you wouldn't share no? Google about ginger and you see the health benefit of ginger. Beni just say the organic honey and our kaho and I yet makbe ginger chips miso. So America, it comes in a pouch like this. Into more American yina mubitimi afre
862-215-2007.
Good. Ofra you be deliver ye dia more kama. So wo Ghana so a be patch ofre
0277-609-644.
makbe ginger chips dear OBA here. I'm super excited about this ginger chips. Ain't it a whoopee, ginger chips at me power chow. Say, and yet mappe ginger chips dear. Eh? And yet then I worry. And it is something say, you were in powdered form like this. Ain't it so we will be opaque green tea to send me near me green tea and I may be a gum. Na se me pese me munch on something so and ye me sakanwa na marry. Would you wouldn't share no? Google about ginger and you see the health benefit of ginger. Beni just say the organic honey and our kaho and I yet makbe ginger chips miso. So America, it comes in a pouch like this. Into more American yina mubitimi afre
862-215-2007.
Good. Ofra you be deliver ye dia more kama. So wo Ghana so a be patch ofre
0277-609-644.
makbe ginger chips dear OBA here. I'm super excited about this ginger chips. Ain't it a whoopee, ginger chips at me power chow. Say, and yet mappe ginger chips dear. Eh? And yet then I worry. And it is something say, you were in powdered form like this. Ain't it so we will be opaque green tea to send me near me green tea and I may be a gum. Na se me pese me munch on something so and ye me sakanwa na marry. Would you wouldn't share no? Google about ginger and you see the health benefit of ginger. Beni just say the organic honey and our kaho and I yet makbe ginger chips miso. So America, it comes in a pouch like this. Into more American yina mubitimi afre
862-215-2007.
Good. Ofra you be deliver ye dia more kama. So wo Ghana so a be patch ofre
0277-609-644.
makbe ginger chips dear OBA here. I'm super excited about this ginger chips. Ain't it a whoopee, ginger chips at me power chow. Say, and yet mappe ginger chips dear. Eh? And yet then I worry. And it is something say, you were in powdered form like this. Ain't it so we will be opaque green tea to send me near me green tea and I may be a gum. Na se me pese me munch on something so and ye me sakanwa na marry. Would you wouldn't share no? Google about ginger and you see the health benefit of ginger. Beni just say the organic honey and I come and I yet mape ginger chips myself. So America, it comes in a pouch like this. Into more American yina mubitimi afre
862-215-2007.
good. Ofra you be deliver ye dia more kama. So wo Ghana so a be patch ofre
0277-609-644.
mape ginger chips dear OBA here. I'm super excited about this ginger chips. Ain't it a whoopee a ginger chips at me power chow. Say enye mape ginger chips dear. Eh? And then I worry. And it is something say you were in powdered form like this. Ain't it we will be pick green tea to send me near me green tea and I may be a gum. Na se me pese me munch on something so any me saka no na marry. Would you wouldn't share no? Google about a ginger and you see the health benefits of ginger. But need just some say the organic honey and I come and I yet mape ginger chips myself. So America, it comes in a pouch like this. Into more American yina mubitimi afre
862-215-2007.
good. Ofra you be deliver ye dia more kama. So wo Ghana so a be patch ofre
0277-609-644.
mape ginger chips dear OBA here. I'm super excited about this ginger chips. Ain't it a whoopee